Hello, my name is Joshua Drum and I am Gold Team Scrum Master, and here's our very first progress report. This is me, Joshua Drum, and I am in charge of character user stories. The first character user story is, as a user, I want to move the character using the A and D keys, left and right respectively, and jump using the spacebar, so that I can move around the game world. The acceptance criteria for this are, user can move a character left, right, and to jump. In our game engine that we have, if we go to our character test panel, we can see our character move left, right, as well as jump. The next user story is, as a character, I want to double jump by pressing the spacebar while in the air so that I can reach higher platforms than my normal jumping range. The acceptance criteria for this are, character can jump in the air only once. If we go back to our test character panel, if we try to jump more than once in the air, the ghost will simply not do it. He can only jump once in the air. The third character user story is, as a character, I want to move by running and jumping so that I can move away from enemies and toward a goal that will be on a higher platform. The acceptance criteria for this is that the character can move left, right, and jump. And if we look at the test character panel once more, we can indeed see that the character can move left, right, as well as jump.
Hi, this is Caleb Dunham, and I am going to present my SPRINT1 contributions. So what I focused on primarily is the heads-up display. So my first user story is, as a user, I want to see my health on a health bar so that I know how close I am to losing a life. And the acceptance criteria for that is the HUD hearts sync with the character's health and is then displayed. So, and then my second user story is, as a user, I want to see my shield indicator in a heads-up display so that I know how much armor I have left. And the acceptance criteria for that is the same as the first, except with shields. And so we can come over to this game here. And it's already up and running. So we can test the HUD panel. And as you see, the heart shields go away first, and then the hearts stand by. And and the main character is dead. So, and thank you.
Hello, this is Michel Al-Hassan from Gold Team. I am going to talk about my SPRINT1 contribution. This sprint I work on game map. User story. As a user, I want to see the visible area of the game map moves independently of the game map so that I can move my character around the large game map. Accepting criteria. The character can navigate into the map and move forward to see new area of the map. As the main character moves in the visible window, and background should be moved at a scale rate. The background pane should be much bigger than the visible window. Here is the game. As you can see, the red ghost is the main character, which is moving within the visible frame, and the blue ghost is pinned to a location in the map panel, which is moves in relation to the main character. This is what I got. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Rajiv Mancharamo and this is my Sprint 1 presentation video. So this is, I can concentrated on the sounds and music gameplay, and for my first user story, as a user I want to hear an ambient soundtrack so that I can tell that the game is in progress and to set the mood. The acceptance criteria for this is that music plays when a new game starts. And my second user story, as a user I want to hear shrieks, grunts, and smacks. So these are hit noises when I take or deliver damage, so that I have an audio cue that a collision has occurred. The acceptance criteria for this is that specific sounds play when triggered by collision. And let's take a look at what that sounds like. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my sounds panel. And you can hear the gameplay music and also collision. Right there. So these are all the sounds that I have. And that's my video. Thank you.
This is Gordon Clunt from the Gold Team, and I am going to talk about my Sprint 1 contributions. This sprint, I worked primarily on the game engine and did some things within the game engine itself. This is a story I worked on. As a user, I want to see a splash screen with options to start the game so that I can begin a game when I'm ready. The acceptance criteria is to start the user should start the application. The user should be able to select from multiple game options, and the user should easily be able to get back to the options once selected. As you can see, the game has been started here, and the user is presented with several options. One of the options is the game engine, and this is showing how animation sequence and movement are tied into the game engine timers, and to easily get out, just press escape, and the user is presented with the options again. And that is the extent of my contribution this sprint. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Faizan Matishti from Gold Team, and this is my video for my contribution for Sprint 1. So my user story is, as a user I want to collide into a rock platform and not pass through it, so that I have to pay attention to the platform to avoid danger. And my acceptance criteria is, characters should not be allowed to pass through a solid platform. So let's look at the demo. So the Open Test Collider panel is my test panel, and you can see a flying ghost that cannot pass through the platform. And then there's one that I can control, and you can see it cannot pass through the rock platform either. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and that is all for Gold Team's first progress report.